Oh man, it turns out you can't stand on this, just only a very select spots, and it's extremely picky and very hard to do, as you can freaking see, because they've already fallen off just trying to do the long jump up there, so I'm gonna have to get all the way back up there again. I've already tried this about 20 times so far, and it's not worked for me once yet, so this is without doubt the most annoying star so far. Hopefully the most annoying just of the game. I'd rather not have one that's worse than this come up, but yeah, this is, for this game at the very least, this is what what could be considered as bullshit, I suppose. It's just so annoying to make it back up there every time, and it's so damaging if you fall off. You know, if you get knocked off during the ball section, which is very, very possible to do, that is 6 hit points. It's 3/4 of your life bar gone. Now, whilst that's not quite the same as a full death, it might as well be, because you've then got to take time to recover your health if you are going to survive that much longer. And it's so annoying. I mean, when you learn how to deal with these things, stuff like that can still happen because they are still ridiculously stupid. But they're at least a little bit better because they are fixed in their pattern, but it's still fairly crap, to be honest. And I don't think I ever hit this blue switch. Like, I don't remember ever actually hitting that switch of blueness, and there's only 10 coins from it anyway. Smallest blue maybe the blue switches are hard-coded, because I know there was one in the original game that was only 10 coins as well, and that's... yeah. Anyway, the idea of this was supposed to be a fairly quick thing, so that I could just get this star and get on to the finale. But it's looking like that's not going to be the case, so, yeah, if I don't make it this time, stuff is gonna happen, basically. I know there's another star that I can get in this place, but I don't want to get the star which is not the target, for once. You know, I know this is the one I'm supposed to get, so that is why I want to get it, but it's proving to be rather annoying, and yes, I do realize you can just jump over these, but that makes it sort of harder, so... because although they do spawn semi-regularly, they don't spawn in a particularly fixed pattern, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I see 3 or 4 of them spawn at once. Sometimes I only see 2. What the hell was that? That was me trying to do a long jump and he just didn't do it. But oh man, we're actually up here. This is different and god, it's taken far too long. Fire guy. Can I just long jump straight over that? I think I can just long jump straight over that. Yeah. Getting fairly accustomed, obviously, with the distancing and what you can do. That doesn't tend to be my problem as much anymore. So, oh god, no, no, you are not sending me off like that just because I didn't really notice what was properly going on. You are not sending me off like that. Okay, last thing, there's a Sniffit over there, don't care, gonna long jump on his face. Sniffit over there, gonna long jump on his face as well, because I do not care at the moment. I need to triple jump up the Star Road. Well, that's fine, that is doable, we can totally do that, maybe. At least this is non-fatal, and because the platform is transparent, it looks really freaking awesome as well, so... gotta give it props to that. Look at that! It's just a brilliant looking view. But that's not how I'm supposed to get up. Can I crawl up here? I have my reservations. I think it might be a little bit steep, but depends what it's made of. Yeah, this is too steep to crawl up. Okay, so you've just got to be very precise about where your jump comes from. Except you cannot triple jump from there. So how the bloody hell does this work? Because you've got to triple jump to get up high enough, but if you can't triple jump from... maybe... no, damn it, maybe if I'd have jump thingied from there, I don't know, I know what I'm trying to do, a dive, like, thing. Maybe, Mario, go! This is so stupid. Why is this proving to be a problem all of a sudden? Like, come on. Timing of everything. I just don't know. I am terrible at this sort of thing, as we have established more than enough times by now. And... yes! Okay, finally, jeez. That star took me cumulatively probably 55 minutes to get over the course of the 2 videos that I was properly trying for it. Far too long for it, definitely the hardest so far, but oh well, it is done, and that is good. Because now we can finally get on to what I wanted to do this video, which is the grand finale of finales. We are going into this 80 coin star tower, and Bowser has his own star, and that's pretty damn awesome. I love the effects of everything here. I realise you can't do moving effects very much in Mario 64, which is why everything is all static, but I love the aesthetics here. This is just beautiful. But we have a teleport into the final place. And this is a freaking fantastic start. I absolutely love this music in the original thing. It's the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door stuff, and I have instantly died because I missed a thing. That is fantastic. No, it's a really, really, really good song, and yeah, I am happy to have this as a finale. Also, it's some sort of Super Rainbow Road type of thing, which is kind of cool. You can do that if you're being exceptionally risky, which is not something I should be, but I was anyway. Oh joys! Moving platforms, ahoy! This is gonna be entertaining. What's up here? Is this a life? Or is this just coins? Oh wow. Is there anything up here though? Yes there is! That's where the life is! Okay, so if you want an extra life, that's where we're going. But I probably won't be getting that now because it's not really necessary. If I was doing this legitly, if you like, then I probably would get it, but I'm not, so yeah. I really should have the camera to the side here. This is looking very, very, very much like the original first Bowser stage. Is it just me that's thinking that, or have I got a point here? There's a shadow, and I want to know what it is. Is it just a life, or is it something up top? I have no idea, but the music unfortunately cuts out during this one, which is the worst thing ever. It's a life, right, okay. So am I gonna have to run like really fast around the side of this, or is it going to let me just go? Not gonna take the risk, because I've just gotta go this way. I am loving the Rainbow Road effect here. Now this is looking very, very familiar. It's like a cross between the first and the third things here, you know, of the original game. And how am I supposed to get across there? Was I supposed to do like a running slide thing? Was I supposed to use the momentum of this? Okay, I didn't see that was... Fantastic! It cuts off at a point that you can't see. Don't we just love blind jumps in these things? Heck yeah! I have the feeling I should get rid of you. Also, I realised it wasn't really a blind jump, it's just a blind summon, but it might as well be a blind jump, because seriously. I guess that is where we are going in the end, but yeah, I'm supposed to use sliding power to get across there. That was, I guess, fairly obvious for the arrow, but I wasn't thinking of that, so hooray! Anywho, we are going to hopefully get up here with not too much difficulty when the controls remember what they're supposed to do. What? What? Are you fucking serious? How? No? That must be for the star rather than for the end, because seriously, that just looks ridiculous. Yeah, that's the end of... Yes, it is. Oh my god. What? This is nuts! No, because you can't see the end of the platform! This is the absolute worst thing about this game, is the fact that you cannot see the end of, like, anything. It is horrible. The camera never goes far enough out so that you can see what you're sliding on. It never goes up far enough so that you can see where you're sliding. It's horrendous. this wouldn't be as nearly as difficult if it as this wouldn't be nearly as difficult if it was in a different Mario engine. You know, a different 3D one, because most of the 3D ones are much easier to use than this in terms of the camera. I realize it's hard-coded, so there's not much you can do about it. But even so, it's... how are you supposed to see that sort of thing coming? You can't, because it's too small for that. And you don't have any time whatsoever. How the what? So you've got to instantly jump there. Because that was totally obvious, and I screwed up there. I really should have had my perception better. But wow, that's a weird physics thing, that you're instantly getting momentum as soon as you start a slide. That's odd. Except you can't go too quickly, because then you don't have enough momentum. This is bordering on pixel perfection. It's not quite, but it's bordering on none, and that's something I didn't expect from this game. Okay, so now we have these tiny square platforms that you're not going to be able to just single jump to unless you've got significant momentum on your side. I told you to jump a second time, Mario, come on! Mamma mia! Okay, that was a relatively frightening thing to do, but sure, we'll go with that. So, just trying to get myself set up here to do these ridiculously tight jumps. This is the equivalent of single tile, I guess, in standard Mario games, and it's not an easy prospect to think about. Oh, I told you... There is so much less let in this game compared to the other 3D games for doing double jumps and stuff like that. It is really annoying. Oh, and of course I'm just gonna be an idiot like that, and yeah, whoops. I knew that was gonna happen so badly. I should have just waited for the fire. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is getting into ranges of perfection, which I was not expecting to see. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me for being quiet during stuff like that, but it's more sort of really big focus at the time. I'm trying to not actually have to redo this as many times as one might expect, Because, yeah, who wants to be redoing stuff like this? Because seriously? The worst of it is over now by the looks of it though, unless some weird glitch happens. I should just have to, yeah, get the star from here. Is this an extra life? Nope, absolutely nothing in there. Fantastic. But we did at least get the bonus star, which is good. And that, yeah, that's definitely helpful, because now we have another one of those secret stars, which I now have 14 of. I'm not sure how many there actually are in this. I would expect there to be the same as, well, in the original, I guess there was 15. Oops, because 15 courses, 19 stars, and so yeah. Maybe the last one is actually the Bowser one? I've forgotten how that works, so I don't know if the Bowser one counts as a secret star or not. You know, basically the one for beating Bowser at the very end of the game. That's the one I think is the last secret star, but I might be wrong, so who knows, we'll have to see. Also, since I didn't really mention it, I do love the giant starman that was there, that you saw on top of Rainbow Road over there. Fantastic little touch. Also, some artsy dodging there, I guess. But yeah, that one that's over there that you can't really see the face of anymore, but never mind. So yeah, these platforms, these are in the original, like, first Bowser stage, and they weren't used here, and I am really trying to get the long jump that's just not working. Why are there water bombs here? Why are there water bombs? Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yep, kick off the wall and die? Sure, why the hell not? Oi. It's not as if they're threatening either, so I don't understand their purpose, really. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and there you go, gigantic Starman face, because why the hell not? I'm going this way, I guess, and yeah, I have no idea what's actually going on at this point. I just know this is a traction platform, so we can go up here. Lack 2, please behave, will you? Because, yeah, there's a helicopter outside, I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's some... oh, what? Oh, come on, nice. This game and its freaking wall physics, seriously. You actually can triple jump up there. I was seriously not expecting that. Mamma mia! But sometimes jumping doesn't happen when you tell it to. Mamma mia! Seriously, what the hell? You don't have any let to get around that wall. But that's really, really unusual. Most walls have some sort of let to them. I guess what you want to do is you want to do that, where you use the jumping kick powers, the kick to stabilize yourself, but it's still unnecessarily tight. And I don't know quite how much I agree with that. Also, 1 coin, really? Like, that's all you're gonna give me there? And why did I do that? I was trying to long jump into the sniffet, but I misunderstood the distance between us. So, yeah. Anyhow, it's not quite over, because we've got seesaw platforms, why the hell not? And, well, they're not the hardest of things to deal with most of the time. I'm just gonna kind of try and skip them, actually, by triple jumping. But, yeah, I hope you don't mind too much. Yeah, I know I can get up there. It's just a matter of actually getting the jump, positioned correctly. I've done much harder jumps than that so far today, and there's an extra life for our trouble, so that's good. Not that I really need it, but it's good nonetheless. And I'm going to long jump like that, and just casually somehow avoid the snippet man. I don't know, that one-up is close enough that you could go back down and get it, I suppose. What do you think, Starman? Seriously. Anywho, Bowser, let's see what it's gonna be like. You have had a bit of a dark color thing, huh? So much power, even see skin glowing, da-de-da. Sure, okay. So has he learned any new tricks? No idea, but he's not got his usual sound effects, which is what sort of... Yeah, there's like no sound effects going on here, and that's confusing me. Because I'm just so used to there being sound here that I'm not actually really used to not hearing it. So odd, and yeah, that's not really going to be much of an excuse, but yeah, because I'm not exactly playing well at all, but at the same time, I don't know, it feels weird, and why I am not apparently very learned in the playing against Bowser now, that's obvious. It's obvious what to do, but I'm just not getting it with the way everything is set up at the moment, apparently. I don't know. This is probably going to be the easier cam to use for it, though I never used it before. So I don't know, and I knew that was going to happen, but somehow we managed to still hit him anyway, so yay for that, I guess. I knew the problem with that spread fire is that, oh jeez, you never quite know exactly how it's gonna react, you know, there's always the blue fire which is sort of aimed at you, and it just, yeah, that was incredibly poor placement over there. Yeah, you know, I'm not convinced Mario Cam is actually better for this, but at the same time it's not terrible for it, so I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what he's gonna do to this arena after it gets to that stage, you know, you get 2 hits and then he does stuff to everything. I am not even gonna bother attacking him just now because the blue fire is just gonna come and kill me if I do. So much slowdown. Really? That's... See, this then Bowser sort of gets into this territory where everything just starts, yeah, getting pretty terrible, and you can't do much to him because of the fire. Oh, how did I get hit by that one? That one was disappearing, that's lame. Oh well, still got enough health, so that's fine. And you are just doing your standard fire breath, which I somehow managed to miss you from. How does that even happen? I do not know. But yeah, this attack is nasty. Simply because it's very hard to actually attack him when he's supposed to be vulnerable after it. And yeah, you'll easily get hit by it, and it's just bad days all around. But I don't know, what is he really doing to the place? Has he actually done anything to the arena? Because it doesn't look like it. Looks like the exact same thing, and I somehow got hit by fire that I couldn't see because Bowser's fat ass was in the way. That's just wonderful. I can get full health back though, so that's... Well, I can't get full health back because apparently the other one disappeared on me, but oh well. Yeah. So let's just try and finish this, because hopefully it's only going to take the 3 hits. There we go. And yes, that looks like it is going to be over. Yep, even with all the extra power, da-de-da, no thanks. But yeah, we've still got to have some of that, and... Okay, fair enough. So, basically we have to go ahead and get the rest of the stars. We knew this, I guess, because that was the same sort of thing in the original game, but let's not worry about that just now. Hi there, Peach, how are you doing? Supposedly we didn't get a star for that. So it is basically, it is going to be the same signs and everything. I wasn't sure, but yeah, how do you do? Yes, save the Mushroom Kingdom, da-de-da. Yes, we need to get the rest of them, that is obvious. Yeah, we can do that, most definitely. I love how, you know, the sort of direction that Mario was looking during all of that. If you have a look at, because of the Devo thing, I love where friggin' Mario was looking there. Like, seriously. Not that that's the best part of Peach you would want to look at in the first place, but it's just because everybody in this game that you could ever talk to is smaller than Mario, as you can see. So, yeah. Well, jumping on your bed is fun. We're gonna do that to you later on, don't worry. Except we're not supposed to tell you that, but we're gonna do that to you later, just for you ought to know. Anyway, I saved your pasta, now what? Look out on top of Starleaf Tower. No, I didn't. There is a pipe. Oh, so you are supposed to be able to get up there. I never did work it out, though. Because you can't quite get... Oh, man! There's gonna be more to do with that yet. Oh, Jesus hell. This is just like... everything never wanted all in one go, and yeah. Yes, we are going to keep searching for them. Yeah, well, we might as well grab this just now because that's basically it for now. You know, we need to go back and get the rest of them otherwise, so... One of the secret stars, indeed, that was what I thought it would be. The game, however, does not strictly end right now. So we don't have credits to go and see and all of that jazz, and that is fine by me actually, because now that means we can go ahead and do other stuff. It does mean, of course, we've now got to do backtracking and whatnot, but that was always going to happen anyway, and there really isn't much to do about that. So, I think what we're going to try and do first is find out the secrets of this place. Because apparently there is more than what I have seen yet. So, this has been Gamer Cal playing Super Mario Star Road. Sorry for the obvious frustration near the start of that, and when trying to work out how to get that star in Bowser's place, but these things happen, it's obviously there, not much to do about it, because it's probably just that sort of frustrating, and yeah, we'll hopefully get somewhere next time. I'll probably just do the same as I did with this one and cut until I, only start when I find the thing, because I have no idea where it is right now. But that's for next time, so yeah.